Okay, now I'm going to talk about the Ivypool and Dovewing Swap AU. So, in this AU, Ivypool or Ivypaw is actually the third cat, and Dovepaw is the shadowed sister, and is in Ivypaw's shadow. And she becomes all jealous, and so Ivypaw's the third cat, and like Jay for the My Blaze are like she's the third cat, and so I can just like see like. It's like Dove. Everyone would think like, everyone would be like, Doveball, be more like. They'd be like, Doveball, be more like your sister Ivypaw. And like she gets like so all jealous, and then like she'd meet up with Tigerheart, and she'd run into like Tiger. Well, she'd have the same introduction to Tigerheart as in the actual books, because I don't know how to explain it. And so after that, she'd be like. I can truly trust Tigerheart. Or wait, I think she'd meet up differently, because I think they'd send Ivypaw to go check out the beavers, because Dovewing's not the third cat in this AO, and so Ivypaw would be hearing it. So I think that they'd probably So Firestar would be like, Lion Blaze and Ivypaw will go, and then Ivypaw said like, can we bring Dovepaw with us? And then Firestar would be like, we're only sending 2 cats, but then Ivypaw like pleads like for Firestar to let Dovepaw come along, and then he finally lets Dovepaw go with them. And so everything that happens is the same, except that Ivypaw is there, and so Dovepaw forms a bond with Tigerheart, and so like she starts meeting up with him. And so let's get to the time where Ivypaw finds Dovepaw with Tigerheart, and so Ivypaw would be like, Dovepaw, what are you doing? He's from Shadow Clan. And I think Dovepaw would get all like really cold and say like, no, everyone in ThunderClan thinks I'm a disappointment compared to you. But Tigerheart is the only one. Tigerheart is the only one who respects me, or like something like that. Like Tigerheart would be like the only one who like believes in her and like thinks like she's awesome. And it started the drama between them. And so Dovepaw would kind of be acting like colder to Ivypaw, and then surprise, I think like she'd see Hawkfrost in the dream. She'd be like, who are you? And Hawkfrost would say, my name is Hawkfrost. And then Dovepaw would start off training in the Dark Forest. But she wouldn't get the scars though, because the scars are Ivypool's thing. Like, don't take Ivypool's scars, or that'll make me angry. Ivypool's scars are cool. And so Dovewing wouldn't get the scars. She like barely get any scars, and then she become like the spy of the Dark Forest. My sister is home from school. Great. So I have to be quiet. And so Dovewing becomes like the spy for the Dark Forest. They're being very loud. Can you hear this? They're being so loud. My sister also has her friend with her. And so Dovewing would become the spy for the Dark Forest. And then like Hollyleaf would appear, or like show up like, sup, I'm back. And then like the great battle would happen, and so I think that like Hawkfrost would find Ivypool, and he'd be like, just because of you, your sister had to was in the shadows. Because I think like I say like that Dovewing got caught, like she got caught fighting Breezepelt or something. Because I'm pretty sure Breezepelt be sided with the Dark Force in the Great Battle. Like So like Hawkfrost and all the other cats like saw Dovewing fighting him, and Breezebell. So like Breezebell would be like, Dovewing, what are you doing? We're on the same side. And Dovewing would be like, not anymore. I've been a spy on the Dark Forest for a while, and you are not my clanmate. And then like Hawkfrost would see this, and like she'd like chase off Breezebell, and like Hawkfrost would be like, so you were a spy the whole time? And like Dovewing would like turn around, like, and she'd be like, Hawkfrost. And then Ivy, and like she'd Hawkfrost would like attack her, and then just to say that like I'm gonna say that like some cat would save her, maybe like Ivypool or something. Yeah, Ivypool. And then Ivypool. So here's what it goes like. So Ivypool, so like she sees Hawkfrost attacking Dovewing, and so she was like, "Oh no, my sister!" And so like she leaps in and knocks Hawkfrost off of Dovewing, and she yells to Dovewing to run, get away from here. And so Dovewing was like, "What about you?" And Ivypool was like, "I can take him." And so like Dovewing runs off, and so Hawkfrost gets back on and he says like, you let her get away after what you save her after everything she's done to you. Hawkfrost would meow coldly, and so Ivypool would be like, she's my, even, we're over that now. And Hawkfrost would be like, but she still acted so coldly to you. Fucking, are you serious? I think it's the dump truck. The garbage truck. It is a garbage day. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the window. Yep, it's the dump truck. And I have a rope going through this. It is being so loud. And so, like, Hawkfrost would be like, but she acted so coldly to you. And Ivypool would be like, she might have acted cold to me, but she's still my sister. She's still my sister. We're kin. And Hawkfrost would be like, kin is never there for you. Kind of like thinking of like Brambleclaw and Brambleclaw killing him. And then Ivypool would like realize this because like she'd heard that about the things about the whole Brambleclaw and Hawkfrost thing, and Ivypool would be like, no, your brother only did that to you because you were trying to kill his leader. Unlike you, he was loyal to Firestar. And so Hawkfrost would like, after this, Hawkfrost would leap onto Ivypool and like claw her ears, making little scars, making the scars that she had, like the ripped up ears that she has. And so he like start tearing up Ivypool and like giving her all the scars that she has. And so back to Dovewing, she'd be like, Dovewing would be running, and so she'd bump into Hollyleaf, and Hollyleaf would be like, Dovewing, what's wrong? Dovewing, what's wrong? And Dovewing would be like, and Dovewing would say, Ivypool told me. What is that? Is that thunder? I think it's gonna start to rain. It just started getting cloudy. So, okay then. Dang, there's more light coming in through there. I just fixed this. There we go. And so, Dovewing would say, it's Hawkfrost. It's Hawkfrost. He attacked me, and then Ivypool, she attacked him and told me to run. and then Hollyleaf would Hollyleaf, knowing how dangerous Hawkfrost is, because she's heard it, and so hearing that he trapped Firestar in a fox trap, and got attempted to kill him, but was killed by Brambleclaw. She'd be like, "Oh no, Ivypool is in trouble," and so she'd run over to find Ivypool, and so Hawkfrost would have Ivypool cornered, and so Hollyleaf would just see Hawkfrost cornering Ivypool, and she'd be like, "Oh no, Ivypool!" And then the whole death scene, Hollyleaf's whole death scene would happen. And then the whole Brambleclaw killing Hawkfrost again thing would happen. And then Ivypool would be like, "This is all my Ivypool would be like, "This is all my fault." Blaming herself for Hollyleaf just because she. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Thunder. I'm just gonna go look out there again. See? Yep, it's gonna start raining. Whew. Blaming herself for Hollyleaf's death because she couldn't be kinder to Dovewing and made her side of the dark forest. The light is shining through again. And she'd also be like, if it weren't for me telling Dovewing to go away, Hollyleaf wouldn't be dead. And then yeah, the main storyline just plays out after that. Wait, hold on. I think a cat would comfort her, saying that it's not your fault that she's dead. She chose to die. Squallflight would be Squallflight and Brambleclaw would come up and say, and they would say, I think cats the cats Leafpool, Squallflight, Brambleclaw, her parents, Dovewing, and then Jay for the 9 ways, because they're grieving over her. They would come up to her and say "It's not your fault that she's dead. She chose to die." One of those cats would say. And then Ivypool would say, "No, it's my fault," because on what I just said, that if she hadn't told Dovewing to run, she and Dovewing could have fought off Hawkfrost together, and Hollyleaf wouldn't be dead. Yeah. So, and then the main storyline would play out Firestar and Tigerstar fighting not Tigerheart but Tiger Claw, the first Tigerstar. It would fight, so the whole thing would go down. Firestar would die, Tigerstar would die, and then yeah, the Vision of Shadows, and then the Broken Code, yeah, which I have not read yet. So hope you enjoyed this AU theory, and goodbye.